ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Hello, hello, and welcome back to another live stream. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome. What day of the week is it? It's Wednesday. First time I have to look at day of the week for a while. It's been one hell of a week so far. Jesus Christ. That's how I feel. Yeah. Hey Sky, welcome in. Welcome. How's it going? You're doing well. Yeah, but today we continue on with Dynabro. Yeah. There's a few things I want to fix up. And I want to kind of get that all working. Maybe make some changes to his environment. And then I want to set up a health bar. A boss health bar. Yeah. Like when he gets aggroed, I want to set up a bar. And what I'll probably end up doing is just doing it on kind of the main enemy controller, assuming that if it is a boss, so that's the tag of a boss, and it gets aggroed, then it pops, or then it triggers, kind of thing. Probably something like that. We'll see. I might just do it on. Actually, I might just make a zone. If you enter it, let me get a big sphere. If you enter this the radius, I can't do a sphere. Yeah, it would be a cube. You enter the cube, which like the room area. Then it goes ahead and like adds the health bar, maybe even aggroes the boss at the same time, so he doesn't like So in case he's like looking around at the time, things of that nature. But yeah. Other than that, I was doing a lot of rendering during the day at work, which means I had a lot of time where I couldn't do anything. Because when you render, you literally can't do anything because your entire CPU is being utilized pretty much. So I was doing some tests and figuring out some stuff with BCG. I threw a screenshot of this into Discord, but this is my interior room generation. I'm trying to figure out a good way of improving the sorry, gotta sneeze. That feeling when your nose itches, think you're gonna sneeze, but you don't sneeze. I'm trying to figure out the room generation, and it's not perfect, but basically, it goes off of this. So if I have, here's a 2x3 potential room. I think one of these is a 2x3. They're not exactly exact values because the way it's just set up. There you go, see. And you can see they're all different. All the quote unquote rooms are different densities. Hey Jupiter, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. So it's kind of something like this where I'd use to split it up the rooms, but there's still some stuff I'm trying to figure out. Hey, you guys, welcome in. Your internet went down right before the stream. Oh no! Are you on your phone using mobile data? That sucks. Tiny screen. But yeah, it's kind of working. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm picking a random point, and then these are dimensions where it checks horizontally and vertically, and then just assigns a value. And then I'm doing some like when it picks the same point for multiple things, I just say, hey, do the one that's highest density and use that one instead. Oh, it's back up. Okay, good. No internet sucks. So it kind of works. The problem, and I don't know if it's really a problem, it's I don't know what to do about like all the areas where rooms potentially quote unquote aren't. I mean, it could be like, yeah, because like I just have like empty area, and depending on how it connects, it's right. It's not great. Now I could make this just bigger, right? If I make this like 3x5, 3x6, I don't know, like, I can get it better, but there always will be like a section potentially, depending on how it generates. That is, yeah, that doesn't quote unquote exist. Now I have zero. These are zero density. I just have them hidden. So it's okay. Like it's okay, but it's not great. And so I'm still trying to think of ways of improving this. But yeah, I just wanted to show that real quick because it's better than it was, better than 5.3 version. So I'm glad for that. At least, but it's definitely not perfect. Definitely not perfect. So yeah, just want to show that. Otherwise, let's go back to game dev led. it's Elden Ring in the background. This time it's Elden Ring. I gotta add some more wallpapers. Like some of the animes I've been watching this season, some of them are pretty good. Get more things cycling back there. That'd be good. Okay. So let's open it up. Okay. Press the wrong button. I did not mean to close you. I meant to click on you. So we're gonna need you still. I definitely need the AI still. Don't need you or you or you. I don't think we need you. Those all of you. I'm gonna need you. And I don't think we need the meteor one anymore. Okay. Yesterday we got our boy here. Working pretty well. Assuming he loads. There we go. It's like, don't make me worried. Some things I don't like when I am like close here, right? Oh no, he's patrolling. He's doing it. I feel like the shooting one is not perfect yet. Like it's not great. Although he's patrolling like pretty well actually right now. Okay. Let's so the main thing I wanted to do is right now when he's doing his meteor attack. There's no like warning it's coming. He just starts pretty much. And so what I was thinking, right, is to have him do that same roar, but slower. This roar right here. So I want to do it slower, but I don't want to just say, hey, play at half speed, because then the amount of frames per second, it's not 15 frames a second, it'll be 7 and it's going to look terrible, right? So I can't really just slow down. So we're going to render him slower. And then we can speed it back up. So slow down Blender. Let's open up a random one for now. Open. Directhrax. Attacks? Roar attack. Okay. So here it is. Now, yeah, I've gone and just cropped here. So he's just taking it from here. And I've rendered it out originally every second. So I can make it basically. Can I specify? So this is how long it's gonna take. It'll be smoother, but that'll be the speed. And I can speed up the start and end of it if I want to. but the main thing is it'll work. So we'll do step 1, which is going to be the first time we're actually doing step 1 to effectively render it, well, slower. This is going to be slow. Oh, this is the old location, because this is an old thing. Grab the file, okay, characters, tracks, tax, special, or attack. Text editors need to have an option where there's a button you press and it just flips the forward and backslashes. That's it. I see like a hotkey just find all of them in its path and swap it. So if it's a text editor, I want that. Okay, so that should be good. What? And there it goes. Yay! That was a fast one. Why? Especially compared to the last one we did. I guess the bear's bigger? Is that why? This one's really... Wow, this was done. I'm a little skeptical about how fast that finished. That seemed like it was... That seemed a little too fast. But we'll find out, I guess. Dracothrax, roar, slot. Go. Oh, I did it while playing too. Save you. Let's open up a sprite. Look at that little guy. He's just bowing his head. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do the same trick as I did before. 38 plus 38. And now I just press enter and I get the value. 76. Enter 114. Yay! No more guessing. Or no more scrubbing. It's just always exact. It's so pretty, the normal map. Some of them look better than others. It depends on how detailed the actual model is. Because obviously I'm not getting any texture information normals from this. It's purely geometry normals, but because it's for a sprite, that's plenty. I don't need texture normals. You don't see texture normals. So it works out. It's super easy way of getting the neural maps. So yeah, that's why I did it. Actually, I'm gonna do d_slowed. That's gonna be better. Oh, I didn't mean to do slowed. Okay. It was supposed to N, not D. Whatever. There we go. And slow. Yeah, because it's just a normal map. It's not diffuse. Which I don't know why it's D for diffuse for sprites, but it's base color for regular materials and textures. I don't know. But all that still confuses me. Like albedo is also like a thing, but they're all the same. None of them have texture information inside of it. I mean, lighting information inside of it. So it's like, what's the difference? I don't know. So cool. It's how I do it's how I do the sprites, because otherwise doing a directional sprites would be very difficult. This doesn't give me a perfect result. Like ideally I'd have like a pixel artist or someone that just is more experienced than I am right now, or I mean obviously I get more experience in it, and then just go in and then clean up and improve the pixels, like the sprites. But obviously doing it this way at least speeds up considerably like what needs to be done. What would you say was the most difficult thing to do while developing this game? I mean, figuring things out, how I want to do them and how to do them. The walls so far, the wall system has been the most challenging thing, and I'm going to be changing it entirely too. All right, because I'm going to be, I decided to change it yet again. And I'll probably change it after that as well. I'll continue to change it over and over and over again until I'm completely satisfied with it and happy with it. We love being indecisive. This is prototyping. This is the time to be indecisive for me. Right, like during prototyping is when you want to be indecisive. Once you start the actual like creation of the game and you figure things out, you're like, this is the game, this is how we want it, this is what we're doing, then okay, no more indecisiveness. This is just like, let's get it done. But this is just prototyping. Like, this, what do I want to do? Do I like this? Let's try it out. This is like the testing phase. So, hey, Chief Resco, welcome in. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad you like the PCG Barnes tutorial. You are very welcome. Go here. I have two monitors. That's right. Roar, attack, slowed. So now we got this, we got the slowed version, and bam. Bam. Okay, I can't be bothered to do it anymore. Oh, wait. Yeah, there's quite a few frames. I'm tired. I get more tired when I'm not busy than when I'm busy. I don't know if you guys are the same. Like today, like most of the day was kind of, I don't know about most. I'd say like a good chunk of it, because I don't know if it's over 50%. Good chunk of the day was just twiddling my thumbs, in a sense. And when I have to basically not do anything, it's so much harder than for me to like just be like, let's do this, then this, then this, then this, then this, then this, and this. It's like when I have to slow down, I'm like, this is more tiring. Let me do things. I want to go fast. I'm like Sonic. Now gotta go fast. I still remember playing Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2 for the Sega Dreamcast. I don't think I ever beat Sonic Adventure 2 fully. Sonic Adventure 2 had the good side and the bad side. I think I beat the bad side, and then I stopped because I never really cared about the good side. I like Shadow and the bad side. I didn't care about the good side at all. So when I beat the bad side, I'm like, oh, I'm done. I don't want to go anymore. I still remember those freaking searching missions where you just had to look for the emeralds, and like I always hated those. You're at work and there's nothing to do, it drags and your legs hurt because you stand and can't sit down for 7 hours. When you're busy, time moves way quicker. Exactly. So much better. Did I mess up the name? What? Actually, what happened? Oh, whoops. How did this happen? Roar, attack. Slowed. How did I manage to write slowed twice here? That's why. Gotta re-import it. Why is it when I press delete on everything, it didn't delete everything? Yeah. Okay. Why is this not get deleted? Delete. Thank you. Delete now? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Try this one more time. This is now named correctly, so it should bring in both. That's the whole point of this. It brings in both the basically the color map and the normal map and assigns it all automatically. So you don't have to do a damn thing. It's all automatic. And I like automatic. Excuse me, I don't know why I'm yawning. It's because I wasn't doing much. God damn it. Okay. One more time. Set the pivot. Hmm? Out of range. When you think I'll be fully finished with the game? I don't even know when I'm going to be fully finished with the prototype. I haven't started the game. I'm only working on the prototype for now. Wait, why is it? What's going on? I should have checked first. Why is it the way it is? What did I... What? This is the first time this has failed me. And now it's failed me twice. It's an off day. It's clearly an off day. That's all correct. Paste. Oh, I know why. I put slow because it's be more convenient for me. But
pausing for ads.
I can't have slowed at the end. I need to have normal at the end. I need to have the... It's looking at the end name. I did myself dirty. I did myself dirty. That's why. Okay. Okay, after the ads, I'll re-export with the right name, and then I'll be fine. Is it because I yawned? Maybe. You're distracted today, sorry. Seems like I am too. With something. I actually turned on the AC today. It's been a few days since I need to turn on the AC, but today I have to. And when I say turn on the AC, I mean like the portable AC. My regular AC is always on. You know how I pause when there's ads? So sweet. Yep. You know, it's time. This is the time for those people that don't get ads to ask any questions, and that way the people that get ads will never hear the answer to them unless they're on YouTube. So it's really only people on Twitch that also have gotten ads are missing out on the answers to these. They will never know. So it's our secret time. Because I don't play ads on YouTube. Because there's no way of automatically playing ads on YouTube. Freaking YouTube API is garbage. Okay. So yeah, I made the mistake of putting D at the start. When D is supposed to be at the end, and that's why this is not working. Brain no function. Yay, brain no function. Same thing with the neural map. Oh? Oh. Because I don't know how I managed to write that. Export. Okay. There we go. They can stay out of the loop. but specifically the Twitch people that refuse to subscribe, use a Prime, or get or are in a country that just happens to have ads compared to one that doesn't, or are unlucky where they just get ads because that's also not guaranteed whether you get ads. They specifically, this very niche specific group of people, screw them. They don't get to hear what we talk about during that time. Because even if you're not subscribed at all on Twitch, there's just a chance that you just don't get ads. There we go. Look, the displacement, I mean, the diffuse and the normals are all there. Finally, last time we're doing this. I don't know. I decided to be fancy with the naming, and I shouldn't have been fancy with the naming, and it hurt me. I paid the price very quickly. Very quickly. There we go. Okay. Normals. Gotta make the normals pink. Bam. What? Oh, it's because I didn't make it normal. There we go. Pink. Hey K9, welcome in. You've been watching my videos on PCG buildings. Hope you like them. We're on a system for a game where you need to be able to build an insane amount of buildings fast. There you go. That's what it's basically there for. Yeah, depending on what kind of setup you have, either modular the way I have it designed, or I have another video of if you have like just a modular buildings pack, and you can use PCG just to assemble them really quickly. I made a tutorial for that as well. Which depending on, you know, what kind of system you need, yeah, you can get that as well. Okay. We're doing a second video right now. Nice. Yeah, if you want, because you're on YouTube, if you want, you can rewind to the beginning. I was doing some, I was showing some testing of the interior room stuff near the start of the stream. If you want a sneak peek, sneak preview for 2 weeks from now, roughly, or I guess a week and a half from now, because this weekend is the devlog, and next weekend I'm hoping to have start the interiors. Down line, hopefully tying chaos. A few people have been asking about chaos. Chaos is not something I'm knowledgeable in general. I don't know what you need to to have chaos work. I probably should just look into it so I know what to tell people. But generally speaking, you could just, instead of spreading PCG, instead of spreading static measures, you can spread blueprints. If you can spread blueprints, put chaos into blueprints and call it a day, right? There's a way of doing it. I just don't know how it's all done. Okay. Thrax, roar, attack, slowed. Yeah, that's a lot better. That's a nice slow one. And now I can put it as this. And so now, ooh. Actually, well, I guess this doesn't matter. I need to change it where I need to have him do a little sequence. Do this. Then do this. The animation being the slowed roar attack, and on completion, that's what we do it. Now, one other thing that I haven't done is, he can still be stunned during this and stopped. So, I got around this on the bear. Steel Claw. I give him a tag. I was wondering, when you're making a game, what's the ratio of C++ blueprints work for you? That's funny. Me and C++, that's funny. This is 100% blueprints, my good sir. There's zero. There's zero C++ here. C++ equals XDD. Yep. There's yeah, this is all 100% blueprints. I'll do this at the start, before even the sequence, because it just suffered. So I don't need to search for it. Yeah, so once this goes, that way he cannot be stunned. Yeah. So now... Oh, it's because if I keep hitting him, because my weapon's too strong, he goes and does it again. Now he does a little roar, and then he does it. There we go. So I have a little moment of like, oh shit, it's coming. Okay. He does his roar, and now... Okay. Watch out. Okay. So now he should be a little more aggressive. He should be able to shoot... Yeah. Wait, that's 3 still. Why is that still 3? Do I not tell him to go... Do I not set phase 2? I don't set phase 2. I forgot to change his phase. You're off to bed, but no worries. Yeah. Have a good night. Get some rest. Hope you have a good one. Where was I? Oh, right. Steel Cloud doesn't have phases. Well, yes, he does. Yes, he does. Where am I setting the phases? Maybe at the end here. Yeah, here. Oh, does the bear and this guy don't have this? Whoopsie, I forgot to give the bear this. So if it is less or equal to, ooh, oh, it's on because it's on damage taken. It's no, it says yeah, after damage taken. It says be 2. And here, same thing, set to be 2. Okay. So now after he's at 50% health, he should get an extra projectile. Here's his roar. Here's this. Okay. Roar. So now, if he does this projectile, it should do 7 projectiles. There we go. That's better. If he does melee, there's 1. That was only 1. One, 2, 3. There we go. As long as I stay relatively close to him, he'll do more. If I run away, he'll stop. Okay. Good, 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 good. Let's change the hitbox on the projectile, though. It's a little bit finicky on hitting me, so that should help. It's just because he's shooting it from way high above, because of his own height. There we go. Okay, that's better. That's better. One other thing I wanted to do, right, is to increase the scale of that collision effect. Because it's where's the impact effect? Okay, here if it is valid, it spawns it. Impact effect scale. I'm gonna change it to a float. And now in here, I could say like here. If I did like 3x, say 5x. I just really want to see what it looks like if it's like big. Well, big boy. Yeah, there we go. That's better. I like that little, that's at 5x, that's good. That wasn't 5x. Why are those not? So if it hits me, it's 5x. If it doesn't, it's 1x? Why? This is the only place where it's checking. It's only plugged into here. Buzz on impact. Oh, it's because some begin play. Isn't there on death? Because I don't have it here. Is it in this one? No. No, it's event destroyed. Okay, hold on. Trace. So let's doing let's just the trace. That has a project. How does it end? Lifetime. Where is this used? Oh, that's just for the trace. Ah, here it is. That's what it is. Okay. And so here I need to do the same thing as I did in the base. It wasn't in the base, it was in the child of the base. That's why I couldn't find it. Hello, Robert. Is the Force with us tonight? I mean, unless you want to force me to do something. There we go. Now they're all larger. That's so much better. I do not watch Star Wars. Hey, Ray, welcome in. I tell you, speaking, I don't watch Star Trek either, and I work on Star Trek. So, I don't know. There's light. So much better. Okay, so we got. I think we got everything kind of working. For now, we can use the same map as we did for the other one. That's a lot better. And now, if we go get him into the next stage. So, so now if he does his range attack, it should be like considerably more. Yep, there's the far more projectiles now. So one thing I have noticed, and this is something I don't know quite how to resolve, is the sounds that happen in game I think are relative to the camera position, not the actor position. Sometimes it seems that way. I could be wrong. But I feel like sometimes like if I have him shoot. Actually, no. No, I just don't have him make a sound in this case. It only makes a sound when I get hit. Never mind. I take it back. I don't make a sound on impact there. Hey, Ronald, welcome in. How's it going? Doing all right? Yeah, currently working on our game. We got this guy all working now. Dodge the meteors! The dinosaur is throwing meteors. Okay. So I think let's go with this for now. We got kind of multi-phase already done. The projectile stuff, it is all good. Obviously, I might still tweak things. But what I think I'm gonna do next is I want to get a health bar going, and I want it to happen when you enter the area or you enter the room. It gets the health bar. Which means, to start with, we need to get a widget with a health bar. Seems straightforward. Let's make the most advanced UI that's ever been seen. Boss health bar. Okay, for now, I guess I can close all other tabs.
Pausing for ads.
And we'll start off the ads. You're working on one based on the Thing Man? What is the Thing Man? Was like based on the Thing Man, or is that kind of thing? The animations are killing you. You're wanting the Division style ones, but can't find its annoying man. Yeah, having an animator, getting a good animator is difficult because typically they only animate. A good animator does nothing besides animation. Typically. Like that's their life, animation. Because it does require like dedication. You can have someone animate, but they're not, if you compare them to like an animator that only animates, it's just like 9-day difference. Yeah. But good luck with your game. I've started fidgeting with the lens cap. I see this going badly. I started fidgeting with the lens cap and I feel like I'm gonna break it. I really need to stop. It is not a good habit to get into. I don't want to break my lens cap. You're a 3D designer. You create and rig too. Animations are annoying, especially when you're trying to duplicate the Division styles. I would make your own style. Don't try to replicate. I would say never try to replicate someone's style. Because if you try to replicate it, most likely you will fail to get it to replicate it. So yours will always just automatically be worse. And if it's worse, why are you doing it? And best case scenario, let's say you do successfully replicate it, then you're just going to be called a clone of something else. There's no winning here. You can be inspired by the Division and try to get like have your animations be like, you know, inspired by them, but don't try to replicate, like, because then at best case scenario, people will just say, hey, isn't it exactly the same animations? So, and worst case, again, you won't manage to succeed, in which case it's even worse. Okay. Let's get ourselves a cams panel. So I want a progress bar. Anchor it, top center. Let's make it a little bit off the top. Something like that. Size in X is 1,000. Size in Y 50. Something like that. Maybe I'll have a little bit lower. I don't want to go too low, but I think I have the power-ups here and stuff, and I don't want it interfering. It needs to be red. And I want the... I don't know, what is your guys' opinion, out of curiosity, on the whole filling into the center, where this is full, this is half, this is like 20%, 10% health. I always hate this style of health bar, personally. Like, this is so hard for me to tell, like, actually, like, how much is left. Out of curiosity, in games that have it, what is your thoughts? Awful? Okay, at least I'm not the only one. You love how they work, so tactile, and your game is going to be a tactile shooter. It's hard to find great ones. I mean, go Cure Rig and pay $99 for a set. Oh, okay, if you're using like the same animation like from a set, yeah, that, you know, whatever. I'm just talking about like you're creating animations from scratch, and then you're trying to replicate an animation. That's what I'm talking about. Obviously, if you're using, you know, a pack and that, you know, and that's the animation it comes with, again, obviously that's the animation it comes with. Yeah. My note is more from like when you're doing something from scratch. Don't try to replicate anyone. Because at best you'll be a replication. I've never seen anyone do a top to bottom, but I guess, you know, it's a thing. Anyway, I want left to right. I could do with a little bit border padding. That could be nice. Like a 2. Now, the only thing is, where is the color for the background? Style? Style. There we go. I don't want it to be pure black. I want it to be almost pure black. Yes, excellent. So this is our beautiful yeah, beautiful setup. Health bar. You try that doing it from scratch, takes forever. It's very and very time consuming. I mean, yeah, if you're not an animator, absolutely. 100%. Not a single argument there. But I feel like at that point, if you're not a modeler, modeling would also do the same thing. If you're not a, you know, an artist, drawing would be the same thing, right? It's all the same, right? If you're not X, doing X, well, it's gonna be take a long time and could be irritating because you're struggling through it. Absolutely. Okay. This is going to be boss health bar. Okay. So how do we want to do this? I think the way this needs to happen is when I enter the area, I could do this a few different ways. I have a room manager that's already in the room. I can add a boss option for there, and then manually select the boss who this is going to be tied to. And then have him generate it. What I wanted to do is to... Is there already kind of a trigger? No, I don't have a trigger for it yet. That's what I'm thinking of how I want to do this. Now, room manager, yeah. So the room manager is basically an area that just surrounds the entire thing. This was definitely should be up here, like all the way. So basically when you enter the room, stuff happens. Yada, yada, yada. So what I can do is, the only thing I need to think about is I need this boss to send the information on hit. Right, and I can do that. I can do that. I can check if see, I want him to generate it. I want him to generate it because I need a reference to the health bar from him. My brain ain't functioning, but what I can do is, because I did this before a while back in this project. This should be really simple. Just my brain ain't functioning right now. Yeah, for the night, I'll have a good night, Ronald. Hope you have a good night's rest. Hope it's gonna load. It's been a long time since I opened this, but should be fine. We'll see. I never like when it's just stuck. When it gets stuck, it's like, is it gonna crash everything? Yeah, I could be done with an event dispatcher. I just want to see what I did here. I did this a while back. I'm curious. Yeah, I can do with Event Dispatcher. Oh, guy has to prepare all the shaders and stuff. There's the boss. No? It's somewhere else for this one. Yeah, because... Oh, is it... Is it this? No, that's Navmesh. Yeah. Because here, right, when I get close, when he aggroes, I forgot where I put the... Where I put it? I was curious. I wanted to see. But it's not on this. It isn't a range thing. Okay. So when I enter it, yeah, let's do an event dispatcher. Enter room. Room entered. Very complicated dispatch there. And then guess what? The other one's going to be. Room exited. Cool. I've never used any of the other options from this drag menu. When would I want to bind on inside of the thing itself? I've never found a time when I'd want to do this stuff. I'm not sure what a sign is. Okay. And now, what we could do is go to the enemy. Ooh. No. Okay. Here's the reason why I was hesitant about this originally. How do I tell the enemy which room, which one they're in? He doesn't know which room I'm in. Because I need to bind the event to the specific one he's in. So, in the actual, like, game, there's, like, they're all level instances. This is a level, and they're just level instances of itself. And each one is their its own thing. So there's a lot of room managers. All named the same, all everything. I don't have a way of having something know what it is unless I like hard link it. I can expose something on it. You could tag. Tag won't work. Hey, holy crab, welcome in. How's it going? Because then every copy of it will also have the same tag. Oh, actually, no. It will not also have the same tag. Because there's only one boss room. But then I have to use get all actors of class. And it has to go through every single thing in the level. Is there a better way of doing that? I typically try to avoid just getting something of a class. Because what basically how that works, from my understanding, is it looks through the outliner one thing at a time and says, are you what I'm looking for? And if you have thousands of things in your outliner, it's, you know, it's checking so many things. That would work. I don't need to do a tag then. I could just do a check a bool at that point. I don't need a tag. Because I'll do get all class of actors of class. So what I can do is in the room manager, for example, I could say boss room. Have that be exposed. Does it happen to have 1,000 of things in your outliner? Let me show you. $3,289 actors right now. Why? Because it's loading up however many levels and everything inside of them. I don't have this thing populated yet. This is just a block out. That's why I prefer not to. What are we doing today? I want to add a health bar right now. Like a boss health bar that appears. So that's why I prefer not to, if I can avoid it. What's another way of doing it? I could link it on him. I could link it on him. Instead. That would be easier. So instead of event dispatchers, so what we can do is on the root enemy one, I can do add a variable. This is going to be room manager. Exposed. Yep. And actually, I do want the take it back. I did want those calls. Goes back. It's back. So here, event begin play. I'll do a little sequence. Then I'm gonna check if this is valid. I'm gonna notify, but it's not animation based. If it's valid, bind event to room entered. Bind event to room exited. A great event. Custom event. Enable boss health bar. Disable boss health bar. That's what I'm going to do. And now here on this guy, I could be like, bam, room manager. It is now valid, so he has selected it, so he has a reference to it. That's the easiest way of doing it. And I can do this on any enemy now, if I wanted to. I just need to select it on the bosses. Or if I want another one, I can do it on the boss. So now, on the enable health bar, create a widget. Get player controller. I don't remember if I need to plug that in or not, but. And then add to viewport. Look at that. Let's promote to a variable. This is going to be boss health bar widget. And what I'm gonna do is let's move all this over. So first I'm gonna check if the box health widget is valid. Because after you create it once, it should be valid. If it is not valid, we create it. If it is valid, we just need to add it to the viewport. On room exited, make sure it's valid. And then remove from parent. I still to this day do not know why widgets are removed from parent and you cannot delete a widget. It is impossible. I don't know why. Whatever. At least you didn't see any chop. What do you mean by chop? Say my chop? Or do you mean like karate? It ran smoothly, yeah. The bar, yeah. Well, yeah, it's not animating yet, but it popped in. All fine. I need to spawn above this room, not inside the room. I fall into the room, and there we go. And now, if I was to jump out of the room, oh, I can't jump out of the room. I'm just gonna make just for the. For testing purposes. Goodbye! There's the, and there we go. It left. Okay. Yep, so I leave the room, and it goes away. Perfect. Now we need to get him to be set all the values. You know what? I'm gonna change the order of this. I'm gonna put this, which is more complex, on the right, and this that is less complex on the left. That makes more sense.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
And we'll do it after the ads. That way I don't have to keep moving the thing on the right over and over and over as I make it bigger and bigger and bigger. And basically all we need to do now is make it so when you enter the room, it sets the health to whatever the boss is, so probably full. But just in case, if for somehow I have a way of damaging the boss preemptively, it does it shows the boss health, like as a percentage, and then every time he takes damage, it needs to update how much health he has. Good. And then I want to put in like the indentations when there are 25, 50, and 75% markers, basically. It'll just be like a temporary thing, obviously, but it should be fine. Main thing, I just want some kind of like indication of boss health. I'm still undecided if I want health bars above regular enemies. I might add that in. I'm undecided on that. It's possible that at some point in the future I'll add it in and just test it and like play with it for a little while and see how I feel about it, and then make the decision on that point. Yeah. Here. Okay, so before we add to viewport, set get boss health bar. Actually, better. I don't want to do it this way. Graph functions set boss health percent. Set percent. Set boss health percent. That's a lot better. Here we can get character stats. Get health percentage. Now, I don't remember. I might need to divide this by 100. Yeah, because it's multiplies by 100. Yep. Because it's not a 0 to 1. It is actually 0 to 100. Then divide by 100. So now, if I was to jump, fall in, it's a full health bar. What wonderful magic. And now we can do on override on damage. Oh, sorry, not an enemy. Not here. Yeah, it is on after damage taken. Hey, Lycus, welcome in. Yeah, it's been a while. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. After damage taken, let's check if this is valid. Just go validate it. If it is valid, set boss health percent. That also means that I'm pretty sure I have. Yeah, this needs a parent call. Wait, what? What's up? Look at you, gifted sub, oh yay! Yeah. There are some awesome people that gifted some subs quite recently. Sky is one of them. He was here earlier. Would I take 2 suggestions of mine for your next game update? I mean, 2 no, but 3 yes. I will never take 2 suggestions. It just 2, it's like bunny ears. I want 3. You know, that's really where it's at. So go make up another suggestion, and then come back to me. Thanks. Hey, look at that. It works. Ta-da! What magic is this? It's working like a charm. After damage taken doesn't trigger on death. I gotta change that. First of all, giant spider, I need you, and steel claw. We need health regen in some way. Yes, I need to add, there's a health pot at the end of the level, a room, but yes, it's not enough. Would be nice to have a 1 power up at the start. Can be done. Redo everything in C++. How do you ban on YouTube again? to the only reason I haven't given like a power up in like at the start or something like that. So right now we have a card system. I want to add some kind of either deck building mechanic or some kind of card based mechanic to the game. I haven't figured out how I want to do it yet. I haven't figured out how I want to do it yet. One thing I was thinking about is you start with, let's say, 10 power-ups, 10 cards, and then you can unlock more cards, and then you can swap cards in your deck, or you can use like coins or currency or whatever it is to upgrade the amount of cards you can have in your deck. And then let's say, okay, you're like, well, I got unlocked all these cards and I swapped them out, and now like I'm a perfect 10 card deck. Well, tough shit. You get 3 options in a row. 2 of those you can't pick. You only pick 1, right? So you can't just make a deck of purely great cards, because after, let's say, after 10 cards, that's 3 choices plus 1 of 3. And the other ones for the future are all going to be health upgrades. Which, you know, depending on how you want to do it, maybe that is what you want. You only need maybe 3 upgrades. But that's something I've been considering how to do. In which case, you might start with, and maybe you could buy like power-ups to start with. Like you draw to start with one. So that's the only reason I haven't added it. Because remember, at one point we did add it, and then I removed it. Because I think I was going to change it up. So, yes. It is on the back of my mind. I do want to do something different. Yeah. This bothers me. I need an S there. I need an S there. Overrides plural. There we go. Wait, what? Why? What? One has 3 R's. Oh my god, this is 3 R's. I can spell. So I removed, I didn't have an S and had an extra R. I mean, look, R and S are alphabetically very close together. Technically speaking, they're close together on the keyboard as well, but we're not going to pretend that wasn't why I did it that way. Let's be honest. There we go. Now they're all together. Okay. Got the parent here. Got the parent here. Parent here. Excellent. So now, right, we have the health. Here's the other question, Guts. Is it that you need more health regen, or are the enemies doing just too much damage? Because in a way, you can get the same result, right, of having more, effectively more health in both scenarios. Oh, I started in the room, so I didn't get the health bar. There we go. Health bar. Okay, so the other thing we need to change, right, is if I keep hitting him, he dies, but the health bar doesn't get updated. Because, this gets triggered when this goes false. No, I need this to be triggered. In all scenarios. So, I just put it right here, right in between. You hear how the regen? Every room hits hard, but it's fun. Gets you more health back. So, I don't plan on having the player be able to clear the entire thing in the first go. I'm gonna be treating it like, unless they're really good at dodging. I'm treating it a little bit like Hades, where, you kind of get more powerful, you get more upgrades unlocked, and you get one of the power-ups can be extra upgrades per level. Like future levels get an extra card room kind of thing. Just random thing I just thought of. But yeah, like you get the meta progression, and you run it a few times, and then it becomes easier to upgrade. Right now, it takes a lot to upgrade your health or stuff, right? Because right now it's just linear at 10 items per. I am not familiar with TFT. It's a auto battler, I believe, like inside of League of Legends or something like that. I am not familiar with it. Like, I've heard of it, but that's it. Yeah, it's an auto battler. I don't know why people go auto chess. I don't know where the chess part comes from. I hadn't heard that term. I know them as auto battlers. But yes, go on. Beautiful. You have augments. You can pick one of three per game. I assume you start them you get them all at the start, I assume. Yeah. Sounds very similar. I think in my case, the problem is... In my case, I think the problem is the enemies are a bit too strong. Really. They might be a little bit too strong and a little too tanky. But... most likely next month... So this month was bosses, right? Making them, like, actually multi-phase bosses. Next month, I'm thinking I want to rework the level system again and remove the wall system entirely and make basically like a more open area, in which case we'll redesign the pickup system and all that, in which case I might introduce the card system and all that as well. Oh yeah, I can add power-ups that increase drops. I can do a lot of, there's a lot of power-ups I can do that just drops related. Now I'm thinking about it, because it'd be like 20% chance of getting an extra power-up. Like, after getting a card. Something like that. Okay. No, that's good info. That's good info. I appreciate it. I think we'll chat about it. I mean, I'm saying next month, but I'm saying next month because it's in 3 days, 4 days, right? Basically next week. Starting next week is when we're going to be chatting about it. That's the only reason I'm saying next month. It's not like, yeah, one day. Maybe I'll do this. To either get a battle augment or an economy augment. You lost your advantage on the game trying to explain. Should have chosen the winning augment. You failed both things you were trying to do. Oh no. I would love to have like an animated bar. I'm not sure how to do a animated bar. Not from the not from the like blueprint point of view, visually. What I mean is, like, if I wanted to do like a health bar that goes dink, and then, you know, the slides that showed like how much damage you did in one go, and then it like then slides over, right? That can be done through so interpolate on tick to get it nice and smooth. That part's simple. The thing that I'm thinking is, right, this bar, this is a 2-tone bar. They ain't no 3 tones here. What I can do is put a health bar, a bar on top of a bar. That's what I can do. That's how you can do it. You put a bar on top of a bar. One of the one that's on top has a transparent background and only has like the main health. Yes. I don't remember which one's on top. The bottom one's on top. Okay. So this one needs to have zero opacity. There we go. And then the one below it, which I can make so we can see it separately, 0.7, and make it or like make it orange. Yeah, I don't want it to be brown. Let's make it orange. So you guys, you failed both things you were trying to do? Wait, what is the both things? You failed your game, but what was the second thing you failed? I thought you only failed one thing. Explain and play. No, I think you did fine explaining. I understood what you were trying to say. Yeah, you have an option of doing like, you know. Oh, you know what? I can. Ooh. Now that I'm thinking about it, what I could do is... this can cause issues if I do it this way. But... my eyes, there we go. Right now we have 3 cards, right, that we choose from. A square one, a rectangular one, and a square one, right? You got a dungeon to make and build itself? Yup. Good luck, Robert. Best of luck. Right? If I make this one always combat focused, this one always defense, or like offense focused, defense focused, and then like utility focus. Right? I could do something like this, where you always get an offense, a defense, and a utility. Which it would be like what you're saying about either get an economic or like a combat one. That would require a lot of... I don't know. The utility ones need to be really good, though, for me to choose them. Or I could do like offensive, defensive instead of utility. It could be like random, where you can occasionally get a utility or a rare one or something like, or like offense, defense, or something else. That's an interesting idea. That's an interesting idea. Yeah. Might do that. Might do that. Swap this back. So right now, right, the back one doesn't do anything. That still works. Right. Okay. So the way we need to have the percentage thing work is basically I need to make this not a stick. I need to store the health. Store last health. Before damage. Actually, no, that's not right. It's not last health. It's just whatever that bar is at. It's sort of like it's last. It's in quotes. Then we say if damaged, if we're being damaged, right? Then it doesn't move. If they're not damaged, for let's say, I don't know, 3 seconds, then it would transition. Hey, Stormer, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. And as soon as I'm damaged again, it has to pause. Yes. In your game, you made the level up become tokens to unlock new areas of an individual character's grid to unlock attacks and stats like Final Fantasy. Nice! Which Final Fantasy? Because they're all very different. I assume like Final Fantasy X, because that's the one you've been referencing. Although I do not remember how it was in Final Fantasy X. Oh, Sphere Grid. Okay, there was Final Fantasy X you're referencing. Okay. It's a whole map for each character you can walk around. You can walk around the map? That's interesting.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
That's an interesting change. I think I can do this in the stats menu, because that's where all the health stuff is stored. So that's probably where I need to do this, in the stats section. Yeah, we'll try it. One second. There are 6 main characters, but only 3 at a time max. They call out a soul creature once per battle. It's like Pokemon. You can control 6 characters instead of 1. But the difference is in Pokemon, the trainer doesn't fight. That's the only difference. Okay. So, what do I have here? What's all this? If yours, if trainers can find 2, yeah. Yours are more like summoners. Okay. Okay. So we need to do some health stuff. So I need... I need event tick because I need to F interrupt constant. There just needs to be a check. Okay. I need the current health modified. That's always going to be the target here. This needs to be a variable. This is going to be our transition health. As long as the current health modified is not equal to the transition health. Then it'll do something. So majority of time, it'll just go false and just won't do anything. There also needs to be a check otherwise. And then the current health is going to be the current transition health modified. Five. Maybe something like this. And then I need to, instead of get health percentage, get transitional health percentage. Give me that 0 to 1. Actually, for consistency health, I'll keep it as it is. It's transitional health divided by max health modified. So if I now did I need a new function here, so I need set boss transitional health percent. Both health bar, it's back one. And now we can do get transitional health percentage by 100 to keep it consistent. And that goes in here. How's this gonna work? Is this gonna work? It's not complete yet, but oh, well, I also need to update it. I need a reference to it then. Because obviously I need to update thing. What I don't have is a reference to You were so strong after typing to explain you lost your advantage in tempo. All my fault. You lost. You could have waited till you finished the game. That was an option. I mean, I'm just saying. You know, it was an option. I can just make this a function. Modify transitional health. And then here, the event graph, event tick. Modify transitional health. I need an output here, though. A return node? Because I need the, Oh, no, I know I don't. No, I don't. What I need to do is... not do this on you, first of all. Where's event tick? I want to see if this is valid. If it is, modify transitional health. And then get transitional health percentage. And set transitional health percent. You were a contestant and didn't hit your unity. That is pretty much gibberish to me. That is pretty much gibberish. I don't know what speed I need to do this at. Oh, my traditional health is just at 0. Reset health, sets max health to current health and to transitional health. That would help. In the game, you buy characters to fight in the board. Main DPS was Katarina, but someone else was also buying Katarinas, and the pool is limited. Ah, okay. This really is like Hearthstone Battlegrounds. So neither of us bought enough Katarinas to go to get a 3-star. Yeah. Yeah, it's like any other game of that type, I guess. What? Oh, why am I doing current health modified? How did this happen? Well, there's the problem. I'm doing your job, Gaguts. Your unpaid free labor job. There we go. Now it's working because I had the wrong thing plugged in. Okay, let's put in 1. These are like 5. There we go. Look at that. It's going down. No, it's fine. I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you. You're fine. Yeah, hello there. Hi. Okay. So we're getting there, right? We're getting there. So now it's dropping, it's like moving, which is great. You know. But what it's not doing is stopping when I'm hitting him, right? I don't want it to always go. So that's the next thing. Need the print string. We want it to only happen when I've not been hit for, like, let's say 3 seconds. So what we can do is here. We need a branch. Modify transitional health. I really need a better name for this, probably. But it's fine. So what we can do is, after damage taken, we set the transitional health modifications to be false. And then set timer by event. Actually, no. Oh yeah, but I need create event. What I can do is an event graph here. custom event. Enable transitional health. And here, let's say after 3 seconds, we do that. So now, if I hit him, oh, I need to start higher up to load it. Oh, there we go. So now if I hit him, he doesn't immediately go down. Still not moving down. If I wait 3 seconds now, it goes. And if I hit him again, it stops. Do I want it to stop? I need to watch how other games do it. I feel like I remember them just snapping to the next version. But I don't really want to do that. I want to increase the speed of this though. Like by a lot. That's a lot better. Let me reset my damage to my weapon. Because right now we're doing overpowered damage. So let's go back to 25. Like default weapon, no power-ups, right? Oh, I need to start higher. Need to start higher. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. I like that a lot more. Okay, I don't like the yellow color though. I really don't like the yellow color. Let's change the yellow color. I mean like a dark blue. Dark desaturated blue. Like a less saturated red, honestly. That. I think that's better. I also don't want it to be as high or as low, I mean. So I'm gonna move it up. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's not a good color. It's like a fleshy color. Like an unhealthy fleshy color. Like more just dark red. That's a little bit better. The only thing I want to change maybe is just the border. I want a little bit of a bigger border. So, five might be too much, but no, five's not too much at all. Okay, so that's good. The next thing I want to do is I want those little like divider bars or whatever they're called. So what I want is, I'm just gonna use an image, I guess. Anchor top. Size. Position 0. 0.5. I want Y to be like. This is like 60, 40, 45, something like that. And I'd want this to be not, you know, I don't like the transparency. I'm gonna change it to not be to be like two little things instead. So let's do like 15, yeah. Yeah, something like that. That looks good. Can I just like I want to just put them in a group. I guess I just put them into a separate thing. Yeah, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. You have not come in at a time when I'm ending for a while. Good job. I think. Do I say good job to that? I don't know. I feel like I say good job to that, right? Why is it when I duplicate that, it doesn't go put it in the same spot? You're getting contested again? You're gonna off yourself? Don't do it. Don't do it. It's a going. Good. Good. What is the length? The length of this is 1,000, which means Oh, right. It needs to be not 500. It's 250. Not size. Not size. 250. 090. Out of 250. There we go. So now, that's not the best way of doing this, but for the time being, as a little in between, we have a little section that just shows, hey, it's at when are you 25% of the way through? Oh, sorry, this is a third. Oh no. How did I just say it's a third? I did it correctly. Why did I counted 3 bars? I'm like, that's a third. No, that's not how math works. That's a quarter.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
How much health does he have? I feel like he doesn't have enough health. I don't think we ever upgraded his health. Oh yeah, he only has 1,000. He needs to double his health. Souls inspired? You mean like Dark Souls inspired? For what? The health bar? I mean, pretty much so many bosses, so many games have a health bar. I don't think that's a Dark Souls thing. That's just I mean, it's almost like an RPG thing. You know what you remind me of just now? When you like ask where like certain characters are, and kids will tell you that they're from Fortnite instead of where they're originally from. Because to them, they don't know where it originally came from, and so they're like, well, it's in Fortnite, so it has to be from Fortnite, right? That's what you just reminded me of. By being like, it's from Souls games, right? No, there are games before it that used it. Or when every game gets compared to Skyrim? I don't know many games that get compared to Skyrim. Many games get compared to Souls, like a Dark Souls. When they're difficult, they're just, oh yeah, that's a Souls-like. But everything of that genre gets compared to like Dark Souls, or I guess now Elden Ring, which I understand. Okay, we need to make this his health 2,000. Because that's why we're killing him so fast. So now, there we go. Now I do significantly less damage. I don't like the color. I like the effect. I don't like the color. What color should that transitional be? Any suggestions, guys? I got hit a lot. Like a dark red just doesn't look good. It's not like max saturation red, but still. Ew. Pink. What about the colorblinds? Oh, the colorblind people? My good sir. I don't even know what color for colored, like regular people it would be. You want me to start thinking about colorblind? Fuck the colorblinds. No. Go get a real disability. No, good guts. No. People who are 100% colorblind, when I was younger, I don't know how accurate this information is, because when you're in school, people teach you a lot that you learn isn't true. But when I was in school, I learned that there are people, very, very rare, that are 100% colorblind, as in they only see black and white. And at least back in the day, when it was like actual like war combat and not, you know, drones and digitized, they were extremely sought out because camouflage didn't work on them at all. So they immediately spot like people. But apparently they had a very low life expectancy, shall we say, because they were not. Was not a very happy life because they didn't see color. So that's the thing. Here's what I'll do for you. Okay. Here. I'll make it green. Okay. Was that good for you? I've thought about the colorblind people. Okay. We'll just make it green. The same intensity of just green. You love Christmas. Man, there's so many people that are red-green colorblind. I just realized when you said I love Christmas. What does Christmas look like to the red-green colorblind people? Everything is just red and green. Wait. Why is Christmas red and green? Red-green colorblind is one of the most common color blindnesses. Like out of color blindnesses, I mean general. Because the other ones are what, purple yellow or purple orange? It's complementary, so purple orange, right? I mean, I might just do yellow for now. Just to really just hone it home in terms of and I might change the, I think it takes too long. I think 3 seconds too long. Let's change it to 2 seconds. So for 2 seconds, I'm not being hit. I'm gonna make it a little bit faster. By a little bit, I mean I might make it like twice as fast. So like 350. Not quite twice as fast. Yeah, that feels better. Mm-hmm. Could make it even faster. What does it look like 500? Basically, it's per second, I think. It can go 500 per second. Yeah, honestly, faster is better. Faster is better. Okay. I'm thinking. Okay, the guts. On your topic of needing more health regen, if I end up doing, and I think I will, doing the more of that ARPG effect, where I have no walls and it's just an open area, I will also introduce like a health pot that you can refill like Path of Exile when you kill enemies. A reusable health pot. It might turn into like an ARPG blend with a roguelike kind of thing if I do this. Doesn't mean that's a bad thing. I enjoy a good ARPG. That could be good. We'll see. But yeah, okay, so we have so all 3 bosses are technically done. We now have the boss bar, and I think that's in a good spot. Let me go and actually set up the other 2 bosses to make sure they also have their boss bars. Let's test you. There we go. Excellent. You're good. And okay, it looks good. So those are all working. The module database. Wait a second. Where are the other... Ah, this is where I have it. Level 2 is the dino, right? There we go. Review. Don't need any more. Oh, the blockout testing ones are still using it. Okay. Cool. We're in a good spot. Tomorrow's Thursday. I think tomorrow I'll just start with testing it, making sure everything like gameplay wise still works, and we can package it. And maybe we start Friday to figuring out how we want to like go start early on. How the hell do we want to rework the room system? I want to probably start with setting up a procedural way of spawning these walls. No more manual placing of these. I think that's going to be step one. And go from there. Yeah, I have a way of... I need to then look at... figure out which way I'm facing relative to the room, which is part of the room manager, I believe. And then go from there. Well, it's based on the rotation. I need a better way of detecting it. I'll figure something out. For now, though, I think this is a good stopping point. We got everything taken care of. Everything's working. Everything's good. We even got a health bar. Also, I guess for anyone that hasn't seen this, let's get him quickly to 25% health. Stop attacking me. 25% health. There it is. Roars. Laser of death, run! 16 directional animation! I guess if you have an AoE during that. No. Why was he still rotating there? I don't know. How much health does he have? Hold on. Did we update his health? We did. I might increase the health past 2,000. 2,000 health. I mean, 2,000 health is on the first level. The next boss is going to be more because it's a multiplier. So it's going to be a little more than 2,000. Like 2 point something. I don't think it's 50% higher. It could be 50% higher, in which case it'll be 3K. Either way, only the first boss is going to have that much. But for now, I'm going to call it a night. At least you're getting first place right now? Congrats! And it's also really late. You've made it to the end of my streams twice in a row, which is kind of crazy. I'll be honest. Considering you're usually off like an hour ago. TFT's fault? Hey, as long as you're having fun. That's the main thing. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow at 6:30 Pacific for some more good old game dev. Yeah, we'll probably start with doing some package testing and making sure the gameplay, everything is still working. And then figure out how the hell to do the rooms again. Have a good night, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.